Hello everyone, Keenan here, and welcome back to KidanReviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new anime that started this season, Saekano, or if I pull it up on Crunchyroll, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. And this is actually the second anime that I've watched, or not even watched, just I've viewed, that has such a weird name that I'm actually a little bit ashamed to recommend it to people because of how weird the name is. Like, if I said, yo, Grace, who's my friend, you should watch How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend, I don't think she would watch it. So, I think I'm just gonna have to refer it to Saekano from now on. And that is the official name, so it fits. It's all good, it's all good. Anyway, guys, episode 0 and episode 1 have been officially released, and these are my first impressions. First of all, I fucking love how it references itself and references other anime, because there was so many little hidden Easter eggs just in episode 1 when the main character wakes up in his room and there's all these posters and stuff, but on his phone case, like those phone cases with the anime background, that background is the anime that he's in. It mirrors itself. And I love anything in any type of media, it's breaking the fourth wall. And that's why I loved Kid Icarus so much, because they would break the fourth wall all the freaking time, and it would be amazing. And I love that kind of comedy, which is why I think Saekano is probably one of the best seasons of, or comedy so far, of 2015. And starting off to be a really good year, by the way. And there goes my Skype call. I'm sorry. But anyway, yes, it has all the tropes, it has all the cliches, and that's why I love it. Saekano, from what I can tell, is not an anime that takes itself seriously. So putting so many awkward character situations into one episode and making them funny is actually kind of hard, and Saekano delivers it very well, because going back, it breaks the fourth wall. I mean, even in episode 0, which is technically the first episode, but they call it episode 0, which is weird because it takes place in the future and actually farther ahead in the series than episode 1. Even in episode 0, the series starts off with the main character narrating and introducing all the female cast and all the cast in general in their little game-making group. So he's narrating, right? And it's like, this girl, who I assume is like the writer, who is the writer actually, she's introduced as the professional writer. All the characters are secret otakus, by the way. So the writer of the group, I forgot her name, the cliche black long hair person, who I should probably look up the name of if I'm gonna make more of these videos, says like, really, you're gonna start off this anime with the narration from the main character? That's just low, even for you. I mean, come on, I thought you wanted to be a successful gamer. I was like, wow, you can hear what he's like talking about in his head. Like, that's supposed to be in his thoughts. Like, wow, I love that so much, so freaking much. And then they go around town, or they go around whatever location they were currently scouting for their visual novel, because they're making a visual novel. They go around town, and basically what happens in episode 0 is that each female character, or more like half the female characters, because it's only a 20-minute episode, I assume that whenever we get to that point in the story, it'll pick off from where episode 0 leaves off. But pretty much what happens in episode 0 is that each female character that gets a chance, they try to confess their feelings, which makes very apparent that this is kind of gonna be like a harem genre. It's gonna be a harem genre, and I really honestly hate cliche harem genres, but hopefully they do something a little different, and from the looks of it, they will. That's really what I want this to be. I want it to be a fun series, and I want it to be like a comedy series that's not serious, because comedy series, if they're serious comedy series, like, it would feel like they would be trying too hard, and it looks like they're having a very fun time writing this show. And hopefully they keep it up, because episode 1 was fantastic. They have the guy has 2 members now. All they need is like the other 5 girls. So yeah, that's my first impressions. I really love it. I want it to be a good series. So comment below and let me know what you guys thought of Saekano episode 0 or episode 1. Oh, both. Who knows? Anyway, peace.